Winger Kerry Wood takes them out in Stony. He has been outstanding, especially here at Wrigley.
Nobody can touch Kerry Wood by that time, you know. And I pumped Kerry Wood a few times. I always give it, you know, come on, you know, you're the man.
And this lineup was tailor-made for Kerry Wood that day because all of their studs were right-handed, and right-handers might as well go home. When Kerry had his good curve and slider, they might as well go home. They had no chance to hit it.
He went 1 for 5 last night with a late home run. And the first pitch sails inside.
I think his bat was in front of Sandy's mask here, and he just lost sight of it for a second right there and just couldn't get his glove.
And he leads the National League in stolen bases with 14 in 16 tries.
Yeah, so now you feel better, right? You throw the first pitch off the umpire's mask, and you're like, all right, here we go. I haven't thrown a strike all day warming up. And then you finally get one down in the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him with the heat.
Well, I saw this stuff early, and I realized that this stuff was enchanted. I mean, it was one of those days where you say, if you're a hitter, you can take a piano leg up there. It's not going to really help you very much.
You know, when you see major league hitters swing and miss, they miss by a little bit. They're fooled this much. That's how good they are. They can time a jet, as Bobby Cox used to say. They can hit a fastball, but the swings that the Astros hitters were taking told you how good Kerry Wood's stuff was.
Ooh.
I can't even fathom throwing that right now.
The gunslinger ready, the 2-2. Strike 3 call.
Check out the side in the first inning. Still sat down, like I said, and didn't feel great. Still didn't feel great. Had bad memories of the warm-up.
1 and 2 from Kerry Wood. Got him swinging. He struck out the first 4 he's faced. Got him.
That's just a fastball trying to go in, and it sailed on me, and he chased it.
He's hitting a hefty 352 on the year. But he's behind 2 strikes right now.
Should have just stayed there. Should have just kept throwing that. Really did him a favor. Throwing him anything soft out here is just doing him a favor.
Long outing for him. To the left side, off Ori's glove into left field for a base hit.
Well, that was the first breaking ball that hung up there slightly, and Gutierrez, who's been red hot, gets the first hit of the day.
Hit all the way, as soon as it happened. And I've been deep enough in games where I would hope, hey, maybe they'll give that an error. I'm in the 5th inning. Never even crossed my mind. Like, hit all the way.
Reynolds hitting 133 on the year. Squares, lays down a dandy. Who wants it? Grace does, and he'll throw to first on the sacrifice.
I think I balked this inning.
6 runs himself.
It's a balk.
A balk on Wood.
That was Blauser's fault.
2 outs.
Stayed hard. He rolls over a fastball and got out of it.
That velocity, that shoulder rotation velocity, that's kind of God-given, but the curveball and the slider and the movement of both set Kerry apart from a lot of other people.
Oh. Got him with it again.
When you buckle Bagwell on a pitch like that, it's just like, okay, now you're starting to feel it.
His hand's going to be about twice the size as the other.
Strike 3 called. A laser beam on the outer half. The 0-2. Strike 3 called. Good morning, good afternoon, good night.
This is the at-bat after the fastball he hit earlier in the game. I just started throwing him just hooks and soft.
Strike 3 called. Another breaking ball. 10 strikeouts for Wood.
I looked down at my scorecard in the 4th or 5th inning and saw he already had double-digit strikeouts. I was like, wait a minute, something's going on here.
Well, that curveball, it's spinning so quickly you can probably hear it. Whoa.
When you watch the reaction of those hitters, I saw Bell at one point look like he was chopping wood.
He has struck out the last 4 men he's faced. Make it 5 in a row.
He was nasty. I mean, fastball and the breaking piece that he have, and oh my goodness.
Sandy's got his target way down there low, and I'm just, you know, firing balls down at the bottom of the zone.
See you later. 12 strikeouts.
People around the country who are following baseball were dialing in my internet message saying, watching the game in Florida, watching the game in Pennsylvania. How many does he have now?
Oh, this is the 7th right here, yeah. So this is the inning where I'm like, I slip on a few pitches, and I'm like, he's gonna call this.
Got it.
Now the ball's getting wet. Now I'm not sticking when I land.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Did he go? Yes, he did. He strikes out the side again. He's punched out 15.
I mean, there was really no thoughts of coming out of the game.
So Kerry Wood with 15 strikeouts. In case you wondered, the all-time Cub record for strikeouts in a game is 17. The 0-2.
For me personally, it was, it changed my life. It changed my career because so many people watch that game on a national basis.
What can you say? 18 strikeouts.
I know Beck's warming up. I can see him. I'd never thrown a complete game before.
Fans on their feet all over the ballpark. They're seeing something special here today.
Got it! He ties the National League record. To the shortstop. 2 down.
I was in such strikeout mode. I had a couple innings where I think I'd struck 6 or 7 out in a row a couple different times, and yeah, it was kind of disappointing on my end when he put it in play. I was like, ah.
One lone hit, that coming to lead off the 3rd inning by Ricky Gutierrez.
I don't even need a sign. You have a little moisture off the hat, and this is just going to throw it as hard as I can, spin it.
Here comes the hook. Got it! 20 strikeouts. He ties the Major League record.
So the fist pump was for the walk, no walks. Like, I was fired up about no walks. I had no idea I had 20 strikeouts.
Were you counting along with the fans? Did you know how many men you had struck out and that you were chasing the Major League record that you tied today?
No, I couldn't even tell you how many I had.
I didn't realize there was a record set. I didn't realize any of that had happened yet, so.
Well, you had 20. Did they give you the baseball at least?
No, not yet.
Make sure you get that, young man, because that's one for the mantelpiece.
All right.
One of the things that stands out above all is Kerry Wood at the end of the game. He's done. We do the first interview with him, and he's sitting there with the microphone, and he's shaking like this.
I tell you what, I'm going to give most of the credit to the fans. They were in it the whole game, and every time I got 2 strikes, they were on their feet. And you can't ask for anything more than that. My adrenaline was racing.
That's when the love affair by Cub fans to Kerry Wood and Kerry Wood to Cub fans, it had its genesis right there on May 6th.
That's what's great about our game, right? There's records are there. They're made to be broken. I think we'll see it broken.
There have been so few 20 strikeout games in the history of Major League Baseball. For me, the overwhelming dominance of Kerry that day against the lineup he was facing at the tender age he did it was as good as it gets. If somebody can do better than Kerry Wood that day, I'd like to see it.